WoW engineering changes in Battle for Azeroth. Engineers are going to be channeling their more destructive side and making a lot of gold doing it. Now, let's take a look. Want more gold guides, profession leveling guides? Prepare for Battle for Azeroth? Subscribe to the channel now for all of this and more. First, let's take a look at the ranged weapon devices. First, we have the Frost-Laced Ammunition. Permanently upgrades the ammunition of a ranged weapon, sometimes dealing a small amount of frost damage to your target and slowing them by 15% for 3 seconds when dealing damage with a ranged weapon. Attaching this device will make your weapon soulbound, so be careful that you don't attach it to something that you're trying to sell. Incendiary Ammunition permanently upgrades the ammunition of a ranged weapon, sometimes dealing extra fire damage to your target when dealing damage with a ranged weapon. Attaching this device to a ranged weapon causes it to become soulbound. Next, we have Monalite Scope of Alacrity. That's a mouthful. Which permanently attaches a special device to a ranged weapon. Sometimes increases the haste by 707 for 12 seconds when dealing damage with a ranged attack. Attaching this device to a ranged weapon will become soulbound. Next, the Crowsnest Scope, and it has the same exact stats and requirements. Next, we have the Deployable Attire Rearranger, which summons a device that will allow you to alter the look of your armor for up to 2 minutes. The Interdimensional Companion Repository summons a portable stable master that will allow you to interact with it for up to 2 minutes. Great for hunters. A Electroshock Mount Motivator increases mounted movement speed by 10% for 10 seconds, and it does stack up to 5 times. Now, it does say that increased motivation may cause your mount to become disoriented, and it does not stack with other bonuses such as the hoof plates and stirrups. Next, we have 2 ranged weapons. We have the finely tuned Stormsteel Destroyer, which is 36 to 60 damage. It is BOP and has 16.62 damage per second, 23 agility, 35 stamina, 16 critical strike, and 15 versatility. And it only requires 110. Next, the Monalite Boomstick. 37 to 57 damage. Gun speed of 3.0. 15.82 damage per second. 22 agility. 33 stamina. 15 critical strike. And 14 versatility. And also requires level 110. Next, we have a part for the new mount. And I have, in all honesty, I have no idea how to pronounce this new mount. We're going to call it the Zallywag, I guess. The ZIWYLLAG ATV mount. This is the supercharged engine. Combine a Monalite reinforced chassis and supercharged engine to create the ATV mount. And it does say that it's very a very based mount. It don't say if it will fly or if it's a ground mount, but it does require expert riding and 110 level. Next, we have bombs. Of course, what engineer would not want bombs, right? So we have the Electro-Induced Slumber Bomb, or Polymorph. Puts the enemy in sleep, incapacitating them for 10 seconds. Any damage will wake them up from their slumber. The Catch Root Seed Spreader roots all targets in a 5-yard radius at the point of impact and 10-second duration. 1 minute cooldown. The Neurological Immobilization Bomb, which stuns and damage reduction, petrifying enemies, stunning them, and reducing the physical damage taken by 99% for 10 seconds. The Freeze Bang Grenade, which stuns, freeze an enemy, stunning them for 10 seconds. The Charged Refrigeration Projectile. All enemies within a 5-yard radius will be slowed by 50% while in the area of effect. Has a duration of 15 seconds and a 1 minute cooldown. The Thermo-Accelerated Plaguespreader creates an area of poison, dealing 0 damage. Obviously, this is going to be changed going forward, to enemies inside every 3 seconds. 15-second duration with a 1 minute cooldown. And then one that definitely has my interest piqued, Fried. Inflicts 3,142 all the way up to 4,101 fire damage to all enemies in a 5-yard radius with a 1 minute cooldown. Melee weapons. Precision Attitude Adjuster. Has a one-hand mace. It is BOE, bind on equip. 17 to 36 damage. 10.29 damage per second. 9 agility, strength, or intellect. 14 stamina. A speed of 2.60. And requires 120. Next, the Magnetic Discombobulator. 17 to 36 damage. One-handed mace with speed of 2.60. 10.29 damage per second. 9 agility, strength, or intellect. With 14 stamina. And requires 111. Now, are you an engineer? Will you be picking up engineering in Battle for Azeroth? What are your thoughts about these changes? Are you happy about them or are you upset about them? Let me know in the comments section below. For now, be sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and as always, have a great day.